I mean, let's take my son, for instance. PJ, Perry, whatever you want to call him. He's a legit shooter. He is one of the best wrestlers, pure wrestlers on the scene right now. And he's young. He's only got a few years experience. He's 21 years old. But he's a multi-time state champion amateur wrestler, right? He's a multi-time Team Louisiana member, credentials out the ass. Could chain wrestle with the best of them. But it took him jumping off the second story of a mall to go viral to get people to pay any attention to who he is. And then you got a lot of negative backlash from that because people are like, oh, that's dangerous, that's stupid. It really wasn't because everything we did was professional and he's a trained stuntman and he did it,
that was my defense to it online. People would say, well, that's just, I was like, well, to keep in mind, he's a trained wrestler. He's a trained stuntman. This is not some rinky dink, someone jumping off the back of a house in a backyard show. This is not what this is.
Right. And we had a doctor there. We had an ambulance there. We had everything that goes. Like, I even seen wrestlers commenting on it. And Shelton Benjamin, I love Shelton Benjamin to death, but he commented on it and he was like, yeah, well, this ain't WWE. We have doctors and we have ambulance and our guys are trained to do whatever they do. And I'm like, Shelton, I love you, but I had a doctor, I had an ambulance, and I promise you that me and my son are both way more equipped and more trained than any guys in WWE to do this stuff because it's what we do for a living outside of wrestling. We're also stuntmen, and I work in the film industry and I coordinate films, stunt coordinate films. So I promise you nobody there has the background that I have and the experience I have. Nobody there, is doing 50-foot high falls, which me and Perry are doing.
Yeah.
So fire burns, gunshots, like all these different stunts, like that you guys are just wrestlers. We're stuntmen.
Yeah.
So, and it was a safe bump for what he did, but it took that to get him noticed. And people were like, oh, obviously this kid can't wrestle, so that's why, he has to do these dangerous tactics. No, it's just you don't pay attention to how well he wrestles, and you don't because that doesn't draw your eye. Him doing these flashy holds and this and that, isn't what draws your eye. You see him doing this crazy thing. It's like a car accident. You got to look at it, right?
Yeah. Do you especially as someone who's kind of, taking the reins on you and your son's career now, trying to be more of a tag team than you as a singles wrestler, do you look at that and do you get kind of nervous that that's what people are going to think then? That's going to be their first impression of him in the business?
Nah, I don't really care, to be honest. I say any publicity is good publicity, even if it's negative. Mm-hmm. So, and I don't think that was negative publicity. That got spread around the world, right? And we got it. I sold the clip and made money off it to several people. So, we did because we split it. But to go back to it, is anything you can do to bring shine on yourself, and then but here's the thing: is once you get those eyes on you, you have to be able to back it up. So, and he can back it up.